in the fucking open. No pretending. One guy aggressive, one cool, both real, telling me entry required signing off on their terms. Sick way, loved the challenge. DVGRU hard-ass renegade crew. Didn't want to civilize, didn't want to change. White man's underworld. Needed to know how I'd act if someone fucked with me. Needed assurances I could control emotions. Saw the greater purpose behind their act, couldn't be offended. Look, I said, experienced racism my entire life. Nothing you fuckers can say I haven't heard 20 times, but be ready. Cause I'm coming right the fuck back at you. Seemed to like it then. Trouble is, black guy giving it back. Doesn't usually go over well. Never know why those orders didn't come. Doesn't matter, can't control all variables. It's what you do with opportunities revoked or presented. Instead of thinking, I crushed it once, can do it again, decided, start at zero. Screen for Delta Force instead. Army's version of DEVGRU. Delta selection. Rigorous, elusive. Intrigued me. Screening included IQ test, full military resume, evals. Knew I was competing against the best from all branches. Cream of the crop. Got orders headed to West Virginia mountains. No yelling, no screaming like Bud S. self-starters. Orders chalked on a board. First 3 days confined to compound. Rest acclimatized. Day 4 basic PT test. Meet minimum standard or go home. Then road march. That night. Cold, dark. 160 guys, 40 lb rucks. Most paced themselves, hiked it out. Me, took off hot. Left everyone behind in the first quarter mile. Opportunity to be uncommon, seized it, finished 30 minutes ahead of anyone else. Best orienteering course in the world, 10 days. Morning PT, then advanced land navigation deep into the night, reading terrain, not just maps. Fingers, cuts, following water, staying high. Maps came alive, became great at it. Judging distance, drawing topo maps. Instructors tailed us first, hauled ass. Then weeks on our own. Culminated in a 7-day, 7-night final exam. Solo. Map compass, navigate point to point. Humvee at each stop, cadre's note time, give next coordinates. Unknown number of points, unknown time limit. Good truck takes you forward, bad truck takes you back to base, pack your shit, go home. Most times didn't know if I passed until the truck stopped. Day 5, 30 guys left. Rocking every test, 90 minutes ahead of drop dead time usually. Final test, 40-mile land nav ball kicker. Then the unthinkable, got lost, wrong ridge, double-checked map compass, saw the correct ridge across the valley, south. Roger that, clock ticking now. Dropped dead time unknown, but knew I was cutting it close. Sprinted down steep ravine, lost footing, jammed left foot between boulders. Ankle popped. Immediate pain. Checked watch, gritted teeth, laced boot tight, hobbled up the other side. Final stretch, ankle blew up huge. Had to untie boot. Moving slow. Convinced I was done. Humvee unloaded us second to last camp. Wrong, iced ankle all night. Knew next day's nav test likely impossible. Didn't quit, showed up, fought. Missed time on an early checkpoint, that was it. Didn't hang my head, injuries happen, gave everything, effort doesn't go unnoticed. Delta cadres like robots, no personality shown. But leaving compound, officer in charge calls me in. Shakes my hand. Goggins, you are a stud. Want you to heal up, come back, try again. Believe you'll be a great addition to Delta Force someday. But when? Came out of that second heart surgery fog. IV drip beeping monitors, fluent in that medical language. Maybe I'd know if my heart was finally whole. If someday would ever come, hand over heart, listen for clues. After Delta failure, back to SEAL teams. Land warfare instructor. Morale flagged. Guys with less skill, less commitment in the fight. Me. Moored in no man's land. Glass ceiling. Did I hit it or slide it into place myself? Somewhere in between. Living in Brazil, Indiana taught me prejudice is everywhere. Every person, organization, being the only, your choice how to handle it, can't make it disappear. Used it as fuel for years. Power in being the only. Forces you to juice your own resources, believe in yourself against unfair scrutiny. Increases difficulty, makes success sweeter. Kept putting myself in those situations. Fed off being the only. Brought war to people, watched excellence explode small minds. Didn't cry about it, took action, said go fuck yourself, used prejudice as dynamite. But that raw material only gets you so far. Confrontational style created needless enemies, limited my access to top teams, career at crossroads, couldn't dwell, Had to find higher ground, turn negative to positive. Didn't just accept instructor duty. Became the best fucking instructor possible. On own time, launched Ultra Quest. Revived stalled career, back on track, until the broken heart diagnosis. But even that had a positive side. Post-op hospital bed fading in and out, or so they thought. Doctors, nurses, wife, mother, voices bleeding together. White noise, but I was wide awake. Listening to my wounded heartbeat, smiling inside, knowing finally, definitively, scientifically. I was as uncommon as any motherfucker who ever lived. Born that way, maybe, but forged through relentless fucking pressure. That's the journey to becoming uncommon amongst uncommon. It's not a title you achieve, it's a standard you live by. Constantly seeking the next challenge, the next layer of armor for your mind. Understanding that complacency is the enemy even when you're surrounded by the best. It's lonely, it hurts, it requires sacrifice, but it's the only path to discovering your true potential. Talent. Fuck talent. Give me grit, give me obsession, give me the willingness to suffer. That's the real requirement. Chapter 10, The Empowerment of Failure. Yeah, you read that right, empowerment. Most people hear failure and they fucking run, they hide, they make excuses, they blame the world, their parents, their bad luck, anything but themselves. Failure tastes like shit, feels like getting kicked in the teeth, leaves you exposed and raw. And that's exactly why you need to fucking embrace it. That's where the growth is. That's where the fuel is hidden. September 27, 2012. Picture this stage, 30 Rockefeller Center, New York City. Second floor, makeshift gym, me standing under the lights. Not just any lights, the fucking Today Show lights. Savannah Guthrie is there. Matt Lauer, yeah, that guy is there. Guinness Book of World Records official is there. Cameras rolling, the mission. Break the 24-hour pull-up world record, 4,020 pull-ups. That was the number Stephen Highland held. Sounds superhuman, right? It did to me too at first. But I dissected that shit, broke it down. 6 pull-ups a minute every minute for 24 hours straight. 10 seconds of work, 50 seconds of rest. Seemed doable. Why? Because I'd put in the fucking work. My second heart surgery, the one to fix the hole I didn't know I had for most of my life, had actually worked. For the first time, I had a fully functioning engine. Wasn't rushing back into ultras, was patient with recovery. Navy wouldn't clear me for combat duty, fine. Stuck me in recruiting for another 2 years. Kept sharing my story, kept working. But the fire to fight, the fire to push limits, it never went out. Running wasn't really an option with lingering issues and the need to let my body fully heal. So I found the pull-up bar. For 5-6 months leading up to this Today Show bullshit, I lived on that bar. 400 reps a day during the week. Saturday, 1,500 reps, sets of 5 to 10 over 3 hours. Sunday, 750. Over 40,000 pull-ups logged. Built gorilla grip strength, insane lactic acid tolerance. My lats, triceps, biceps, back, they were fucking forged. I was ready for another huge challenge. Needed it after all the heart surgery downtime, the uncertainty. And this wasn't just about me. This was about raising money, serious money, $1 million hopefully, for the Special Operations Warrior Foundation. For the families of guys who didn't come home. High stakes. National TV spotlight. So the plan was simple, 6 reps on the minute every minute. Get ahead of pace early, bank some reps, cruise to the record. Sounds good on paper, right? Paper plans don't mean shit when reality punches you in the fucking mouth. First off, the environment was all wrong. I thrive in the dungeon. Dark, sweaty, painful, real, that's where I get my strength. This was a sterile TV studio fishbowl. Bright lights, cameras everywhere, people milling around. Not my element. Then the bar itself should have been my first clue. We tested it twice before game day, seemed okay. But under the pressure, under the constant reps, I felt it immediately on the first set of 8 pull-ups, yeah, already breaking the plan, showing off for the cameras, idiot. The bar had too much give. It was rickety. Every pull-up, energy dissipated into the flex of the bar instead of going into the movement. Made every rep harder. Required a stronger grip just to stay stable. Foreshadowing, motherfucker. So it begins, Savannah Guthrie says. Clock starts, I'm smiling, looking relaxed. But inside, alarm bells. This bar feels wrong. This environment feels wrong. My usual power isn't there. Anticipating a long fucking day. Blocked it out. Had to.